just start, like start today. There's a sign that hangs in an English pub that says free beer tomorrow. Does anyone get any free beer? No, you got to start today. You got to do something in today, like make something happen. Like, you can go to our platform and sign up. You have a 30-day free trial. You have nothing to lose. Every day, make a step and then it will build on itself. So that's the one thing is just get started. The second thing is, I think the question was what to avoid. Is that it?
Yes.
The feeling of overwhelm. Do your best to manage that feeling. I've noticed in my life, I don't know, maybe you have too, but anything that I feel overwhelmed with, like like my eyes glaze over. I'm not, I just shut right down. Like it's just very difficult when you feel overwhelmed. So what that would mean is how that would look is you would take something step by step, right? Like, okay, what's the first step? All right, well, the first step is, maybe I join this free platform for free for 30 days. Okay, great. I sign up today. Step one is achieved. Second step, maybe I open up an account with a firm that I can actually buy a stock through. That
Right.
would be a great thing to do. Step three is fill out that risk tolerance score. So just step it out to where it's comfortable for you, and then everything will work out for sure.
Great. Yeah, amazing. We also try to bring this in microlearning approach. Every day, watch a video, do an exercise, put it as your goal, and then get there. Amazing. Jaden, finally, who should I invite next to this podcast?
I'm gonna have to email you some names. I'm thinking I'm very careful and cautious referring anyone because I just simply don't know, right? Like what would be a good fit for you, but I will email you a couple names of folks.
Okay, let me ask differently. What is one of the topics that people should hear about from an industry
There you go.
piece?
Financial freedom. There's this big FIRE movement, financial independence, retire early. That's huge. I think people should lean in. I don't ever like to say what someone should do, but what I recommend is if you want a life of financial freedom, you have to do things very differently than mainstream people, like what everyone else is doing. Everyone else is going to school, getting a job, a big mortgage, indebtedness. It's a recipe for disaster, especially in this economy. There's so much uncertainty right now. I think you have to do things very, very differently than most people. Think differently, act differently, and then you'll get different results. So really start to know, like, I really like the little tiny home movement, like the independent movement where people are like, I don't need a 3 or 4 bedroom home. I don't need all this stuff. And property values are high pretty much everywhere in the world. So you could probably sell that big house and move into something that's a little more sustainable financially as well, as emotionally, because houses, that we're taught you got to own your home. I don't know about that. I really don't know. I think for most people, they're house poor, especially now. We're seeing an epidemic with real estate taxes skyrocketing every single year. The values are going up and up and up astronomically that make zero sense, but it's a cash grab because people have to pay taxes on that home. So we don't really even own our homes anyway. We're kind of leasing them. So I think it's really important to look at minimizing expenses and maximizing your investments.